Good morning. It's the Cute Crafty Cook. Oh, my heart rate is 111. But the date is May 13th at 111. Just threw me off. And the time is 4:24 a.m. Excuse my raspy soundiness. I really was not planning on finishing these readings until the sun came up, but my youngest daughter sleep called me 3 times. Like literally 3 times. At 1 something, at 2 something, and at 3 something. Oh, it was the first time it was 1 something, I don't remember. But the second time it was exactly 2:55. And the third time she called me, it was exactly 3:13. So maybe that means something to someone. I don't know, but yeah, she sleep dialed me 3 times. So now I'm woke. Good morning. But or afternoon or evening, depending on the time you're watching it. But I'm about to do a reading for Virgo to finish off my signs. Well, not finish out, to finish. But this Virgo is not the last one, excuse me. It is 4 in the morning, so I'm having a couple of brain farts. Okay. But apparently I needed to be up, seeing that I was sleep dialed 3 times. I wasn't listening, apparently, to them, so they figured they'd use my child to wake me up. I told you they'd be on shenanigans. But anyway, what do we have for the Virgos? Where are we going? We're going with Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle for Virgo. This is what we starting off with. Sun, moon, stars, to my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides. Oh, excuse me. Allergies, sinuses. And then it's 4 in the morning. What is the message for Virgo? It must be real important since it woke me up, Virgo, so y'all better pay attention. There's something in here apparently for you. May I get face-up cards for clarity and understanding, please and thank you. Face-up cards for clarity and understanding, please and thank you. What is the message that we have for Virgo? What is this message for Virgo? Y'all done woke me up. What is the message for Virgo? Face up cards for clarity and understanding, please and thank you. Face up. Face up card. Thank you. Thank you. One more. You said one more, not me. Okay. Face up, please and thank you. You got one more card. Please give it to me. Face up, please and thank you. So y'all about to knock the whole deck out of my hand. We're going to go one more time. Thank you, Princess. Okay. Escapist, Library, Princess. And Lighthouse is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. You need some time. Escapist. Come home to yourself. You need time to yourself. And Library, take control of your own narrative. You got somebody, or maybe not even somebody, something that's kind of, you see, puppet strings. You know, it got you dancing to the tune of somebody else. That's what they said. Dancing to the tune of somebody else. And princess, you can be your own knight. You see that? So you don't need this. You don't need somebody telling you what to do. That's what they say. You don't need somebody telling you what to do. Cut those strings. Take time for you so you can figure it out. Because this is what you've been doing. Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. You have been doubting your worth. You see what I say? I'm always enough. Yes, you are. You are always enough. I heard nature. Looking at the plants. Okay? They tell me to look this into expectation. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay? Take control of your own narrative. Okay, Virgo. Excuse me, that's the start your reading. And I mean, that's... I don't want to say that's it, but that's a whole lot real quick. Okay, Good Karma Tarot deck is what we're going with next. Sun, moon, earth, stars, fire, water. To my ancestral guides, to my spiritual guides, to my God. What more do we have for Virgo? One more. Okay. Can I get face-up cards, please, and thank you for clarity, understanding. Face-up cards, please, and thank you. Why do y'all always have me do this? This is the shenanigans. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Face-up cards for clarity and understanding, please, and thank you. Face-up cards for clarity and understanding. Come on, what do we have for Virgo? Look at that. That's the Eight of Swords, and they just knocked on the ceiling again. What else do we have? Eight of Swords. You've been holding yourself back. You've been keeping yourself blinded. It's time for you to cut the ties that bind. It's time for you to cut that tie that you're binding yourself with and take off that blindfold. What else do we have for Virgo? Face up for clarity. Thank you. We got the Queen of Coins. And we got the Strength card. They telling me to right there. Okay. See, I said nature, nurturer is what I should have said, because that's what I'm getting. But it's still, being a nurturer is in your nature. There it is. Okay, so that's that Queen of Coins. You are a very nurturing person, whether you're male or female. You have the, I don't want to say a parental instinct, but like I said, was saying you, and there's nothing wrong with this. This is nothing wrong with this, but you have been holding yourself back You've been keeping yourself blind. You've been keeping yourself tied. And you got to stop it. You see this? Don't doubt your worth. Don't. You are stronger than you know. The lion, I hear roar. Like, not, I know lion roar are funny, but no. Like, you need to let that inner, maybe it's anger, frustration, fear, or whatever it is, you need to let it out so you can regain your strength, because you have been doubting your worth, as well as expecting approval, seeking approval, trying to make sure you are pleasing everyone. And that's not, no. You stronger than you know. Let that roar out. Whatever that is that's in the center of your chest, let it out. If it's a fuck you, a kiss my ass, a son of a bitch, let it out. Whatever it is, you can do it. And that's how you gonna get your strength back. That's how you gonna get your, that's going to be the beginning of you coming back into you. That's what they said. But you gotta let that feeling, whatever that is, that's in the center of your chest, you gotta let that roar out, honey. Face up. Thank you. So we got the 5 of coins and we got the 3 of swords. They're telling me to hold off right there. Excuse me. My mouth is getting dry. Look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Tower card. And then you have the 5 of coins and the 3 of swords. Now with this is the state that you have been in, because you are brokenhearted. You have been in a state of, because it's not poverty. It's not poverty. You have just been in this state here. You can't get out of the funk that you're in. You've been stuck in this funk because you're hurting. And that's the roar. And I said pain in the center of your chest. That pain in the center of your chest. Let that, I'm not saying let the hurt go, because it's not just like my heart is broken, like he broke my heart. This is deeper than that. That's what I'm saying. Hearing, is deeper than that. You feeling lost. Feeling lost. And this is your Tower moment. This reading is your Tower moment. That's what they saying. That's why they told me to stop at those 2 cards and flip to the bottom. Excuse me. Now, somebody don't want you to know this, but I'm going to keep going. This is your moment, your Tower moment, this reading. Let this out. It's not about letting it go. It's about letting out that hurt. Expressing, roar, yell, scream, holler, cuss. Get that knot, excuse me, out of the center of your chest. Okay? That's what they telling me. Get that knot out of the center of your chest. And the time is now. This is not representing chaos. You already gone through that. This is representing the time is now. And it's 4:44 on the clock on my stove. And I don't know why I just looked at the stove. But I did. Again, message. Excuse me. So pay it 444. That means something to you. But again, this here, it's not chaos, but it is time for you to roar. It's time for you to let that knot out of your chest. Tell me more for Virgo, please and thank you. Tell me more for Virgo. Face up cards for clarity and understanding. Tell me more for Virgo. Face up cards. And it's so funny that the time on my stove, I keep it actually about 5 minutes fast. So that's not that wasn't the actual correct time, but it's ironic that I looked up and that's what was on the stove because I haven't been paying that, excuse me, any attention. Can y'all please give me some more information for Virgo? Face up cards for clarity and understanding, please and thank you. Once Virgo lets this roar out, what is the next step? Something told me this card was going to come back up. And then the Tower card came back. This is a lot. They said go with it. Okay. Emperor. In charge. Stand your ground. Take charge. Not in charge. Take charge and stand your ground. That's what they're saying. Because again, this done came back up. This was on the bottom of the deck. Then it fell out. This. I'm sorry. I think I got my camera probably angled all out of sorts. But anyway. Stand firm. Stand your ground. And excuse me. Now we got where y'all want me to go. Where y'all want me to go. Hard work. The world. I'm sorry, hard work. I heard that, but that's the Page of Coins, 7 of Cups, Page of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the World card are the other cards that fell. And the Page of Coins, like I said, is the hard work. And then the 8 of Wands is that hard work paying off. It's all coming in fruition is what they saying, excuse me. I don't know why they be trying to give me big words. The shenanigans. Excuse me. So everything is coming in. You put in some work for something, whatever it is. You've been putting in some work for something. And it's time for it to come back. They said, your world has been rocked. But it's going to be okay. And that's literally all they giving me for this card. Your world has been rocked, but it's going to be okay. We got the 7 of Cups and the Page of Swords. A lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. Look at how she got the pen. I'm sorry, I thought this was in view. My apologies. Page of Swords and 7 of Cups. A lot of thinking has been going on. Look at this. Daydreaming, thinking, maybe planning, or a lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts have been going through your mind. And Oh my goodness, it's just a whirlwind. That's what I'm looking at, the swirl in the back. It's just a lot, just a lot, just a lot. And so many cups. I mean, even though it's just 7, but so many cups is what I heard. You're trying to fill a lot of cups. You're focusing, trying to, you got a lot of thoughts, a lot of different thoughts, but you're trying to figure out how to fill up each one of these cups. That's what they said. And that ain't your job. That is not your job. Okay. They said, come on. What more for Virgo? Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Let's close this reading out for Virgo. What does Virgo need to focus on? They flipped out. This is what Virgo needs to focus on. 2 of Cups and the Moon. Excuse me. 2 of Cups and the Moon is what I got. You got 2 different people in your ear. Tune them out. And focus. Because they saying traditionally the 2 of Cups is like a partnership, whether it's business, relationship, or something like that. Or it could even be, you know, a partnership with a family member going into business or something like that. But they telling me that's not this. That's not this. Tune out those voices that's been whispering in your ear. I'm getting with this. It's I don't know why they just said the mirror has 2 different faces. I think that is a book or a movie, but that's what I heard. The mirror has 2 different faces. This is not about you and somebody else. This is all about you. You gotta face it. You gotta face you. That's what they're saying. You gotta face you. The mirror has 2 different faces. You gotta tune out those that are in your ear. You gotta shut that noise down. And face whatever it is that you've been struggling with. Face it. But you gotta, they emphasizing, you got to tune out everything and everybody else and face your demons. Stop listening to other folks. You got all these thoughts running around in your mind. You've had your world rocked, and it's understandable to be trying to get back and figure things out when your world has been rocked. But this is saying, again, I am just a messenger. You need to shut out all of the noise around you and face you. Excuse me. This is, again, letting that knot out in your chest. You strong enough to do it. Anything else that we need to tell Virgo? Face up, cards for clarity and understanding. Anything else for Virgo? Or are we moving along to shenanigans? To my shenanigan cards. Is there anything else for Virgo before we wrap this up? And move on to shenanigans. Face up for clarity and understanding, please and thank you. One more time. Since you dropped one, we're going to try it again. Face up for clarity and understanding. So y'all playing. Face up for clarity and understanding. Anything else for Virgo? So I guess not. Since y'all dropping cards. face down. We're going to move on with a little bit of shenanigans to see if we can convince this Virgo to take some time for themselves, to stop holding themselves back, and whatever they've been secretly working on, it's gonna work out. It's coming to you. It is coming to you. Okay. Earth, moon, sun, air, fire, water. What is some shenanigans for our Virgos? Can I get some shenanigans? Can I get a shenanigan for the Virgos, please and thank you? Fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace. Fresh out of fucks and embracing the inner peace. Okay, the wine is helping. Fresh out of fucks, embracing inner peace. Okay, can we get one more? Excuse me, can we get one more for Virgo? And then we're going to close this out. Can I get one more? And then I look up at the stove and it say 4:55. Come on, let's for Virgo. Come on, let's get the Virgo. One more shenanigan. Give him something to chuckle at again. Ooh, ooh. Okay, they said FOMO, so let's see. Acceptance, better watch out. I'm coming for it next. Inner peace is my bitch. Let's go. Let the crazy ass shit go. The path to inner peace begins with 4 words. Not my fucking problem. Ooh, I know that just struck a chord with somebody. I felt that. Raise the vibe one breath at a time. Keep calm and fucking breathe. Surf the serenity. Don't just do something. Sit there. All right, Virgo, that is the message that is for you. All right, let's see. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to, I'd appreciate it. If the shoe fits, wear it and wear it proud. If it does not, please do not force it. Just walk away because it's not for you. Okay? Y'all be blessed. Y'all take care. Y'all have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you are viewing this. And again, thank you for the support. This is the CuteCraftieCook. I will be back shortly with another reading. I have to cleanse my cards. And my next one is going to be Libra. That should be interesting. All right, Virgos, y'all take care. And fucking breathe.